Welcome back, Peanuts fans. Today we have for you 2 of the world's smallest Snoopy toys. But before we get started, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and Patreon down in the description down below. Anyway, let's get started with Snoopy Etch-a-Sketch and Snoopy Sno-Cone Machine. Now, these are by World's Smallest by Super Impulse. And just full disclosure, they have sent me free product in the past to share with you. I'll have a link to that video if you'd like to check out their products. Now these, I spent my own money on them. So we are going to take a look at them, put them through their paces. I think it'll probably be fine because the other products I got from them, they were fine. Bet you these will be great too. So, which one do we want to start with? I'm going to start with the Etch-a-Sketch, because the Sno-Cone Machine apparently works, and that is more involved. There it is. Now you can focus on it. Get into this Etch-a-Sketch. Hopefully. Yes. So there's these 2 dials here, and that is how we draw on an Etch-a-Sketch. And some people have talent at these, and other people are like me and have no talent. Drawing backwards in a camera lens. Alright, well, there's my Mondrian, his black and white period. Fun thing about these is you can shake them, and hopefully the drawing goes away. It seems to be very much still there. Let me try some other techniques. I have done a lot of shaking. Hopefully you can see this. The drawing is still there. Yeah, this isn't coming off, which is kind of disappointing. And we are just going to point out here on the back of the package, it says draw right design. How are you supposed to write 60? I don't think it would be very easy to do these designs other than the straight line. But I'm rather disappointed that it's not erasing. So, cute concept for your desktop collection, whatever. So I guess we're just gonna have to try the world's smallest Snoopy Sno-Cone Machine. It says I can make a tasty snow-cone treat, so I'm rather excited for that. There are a lot of little pieces with this. Okay, first we're going to look at the Sno-Cone Machine. And I have done a video on the original Snoopy Sno-Cone machines, so be sure to check that out. This has like a little mat on the bottom, probably to sort of keep it in place on the countertop. And we have the Lucy and Charlie Brown on there. Sno-Cone. Very similar to the original Snoopy Cone Machine, but different proportions. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do with these small items. They've got the sort of Devo hat on Snoopy. Let's see. I can't tell exactly how this is supposed to work. It does go around. Crank. There's the back of it. Then, as accessories, we have 3 tiny cups. Two kind of tiny cups. 3. It's 3. We have tiny bucket, tiny shovel. This looks a lot like the original shovel. And another tiny bucket. Oh, they're different. I think it says chill out on the one bucket with the little foot, but this one doesn't. I mean, there's got to be different reasons for them. And then there's this. It's got the grooves on the bottom. I think this probably goes into... this might be the freezer one. I'm going to read these directions. Maybe freeze this. We're going to have to come back. Oh! Don't forget the best part. Oh my goodness, it really... We've got the Woodstock snowman squeezy thing. It does not squeeze, which is fine. There is a little tiny hole in the top, as if you could actually squirt out the stuff. The top doesn't seem to want to come off, and I'm not going to force it because I don't want to break it. There's also this strawberry flavored powder made with fresh strawberries and maltodextrin. Alright, well, I cannot get this out of here. I have tried slightly turning, pulling, pushing really hard. I can tell that it like moves a little bit, but it's not like releasing. I don't know if there's a trick to it. I tried going to the Super Impulse website to see if there were further directions. Again, it might be a desk piece, kind of like the Etch-a-Sketch, where this kind of sort of works. Visually delightful, but mechanically disappointing toys. Cute for the shelf, not for play. We probably weren't going to use either of them that much, but when they are advertised as working, I find it a little disappointing. Let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe I'm expecting too much. They're fine. They're fine. They're shelf pieces. They're tiny little shelf pieces. It's nice that the sauce bottle just like sits in there nicely. Does the shovel... Oh, the shovel doesn't have the little nook in the roof to hook into. See, one of these has to go in here. There we go. The bucket fits in there just fine. Alright, Peanuts fans, I hope you had a good time today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, Patreon, CollectPeanuts.com, where you can see photos of my collection, articles on collecting peanuts. Oh, buy stuff from my collection. That would be great. Happy collecting, Peanuts fans. Bye!